Hey guys, Huz here, bringing you another video. Now this is the video that's going to be a fairly basic one, just going over the specs of my PC. Now the main specs are on the screen right now. I'm not going to go into the all nitty gritty of like every fan I have, because I did opt for bonus fans and I did go for water cooling, but that is, I think it's Corsair water cooling and just random fans. I don't know the make of them. But yeah, these are the main specs. So the case itself, I'll have pictures of the actual computer itself after the spec screen, but it's a Next Phantom Full Tower gaming case. I think it's their best case they do of the Phantom series. It has integrated different controls for fans at the top that I can turn specific fans off if I didn't need all of them. If it's like a cold winter's day, I don't need that extra cooling. If it's summer's day, I can put them all on, that type of thing. And it's huge. Compared to my old computer, I'd say this computer is easily a third bigger, but obviously this is a full tower gaming case. If you're someone that has just a standard computer, yours will probably be just a mid chassis gaming case, which obviously this is full, so it is quite a bit bigger. Now the CPU, the processor, is an Intel Core i7 4820K quad core 370Hz processor. It's fairly fast compared to my old computer, so I'll do a bit of comparison to my old one. My old computer was a i5 2550K, I think, around that. So this is 2 seasons obviously newer than the old one, and it's a 4800. Now I could have gone for a bit better that, but the difference between this processor and the one that my option was above this was like £200, and then the performance differences wasn't that huge in comparison to the price, so I opted for this one. And my computer is really quickly. That's one thing, or it's really fast. That's one thing I will say, is it boots up near instantly, it loads games instantly, even though if you look later on the list it doesn't have an SSD yet, but I will go on to that. Now the motherboard itself, now I'm someone that does not know a lot about motherboards, so this was kind of a blind thing for me. But I basically just looked for opportunities to improve it if I wanted to. And this motherboard has a 8 RAM slot available. It's only using 4 right now, so potentially I could put 4 more RAM in this, like individual slots. So yeah, that's basically my knowledge. You know, it has the SLI available as Crossfire, even though I'm, with GTX, NVIDIA, not AMD, but yeah, it has SLI. I've got all the cables for that if I wanted to do that in the future. So I don't know, it seemed quite a good motherboard to me, although it's not my expertise. Now the RAM, I've got 16 gig in there, 4x4 DDR3 1600. Now I could have got quicker with RAM in this, but I thought, my old computer was fairly fast. My old computer was 8 gig 1600. So if it's 16 gigs, surely it'd be okay. So I opted for this, and yeah, as mentioned before, it's as fast as anything. It's faster than my old PC, and I don't really need much faster than that. I've already processed a few videos, rendered them, and it's really quick. So I don't really think I needed anything more. If maybe in the future, I don't know, a year's time when I'm looking to upgrade it a little bit more, maybe then I'll go for something like 2400 MHz, whatever it is, in speed of the RAM. But as mentioned, I'm not an expert in these type of things. Now the video card is something that gamers love to kind of boast about what one they have, and I just went for like the beast, to be honest. Not really as a boasting feature, just because I want to do different games on the channel and have a good experience for myself, and I will not avoid it. I am a graphics whore, so if there is something like a Crysis 3 or 2, whatever, and it has really good graphics, I want to experience that graphics. If I have to play that type of game on medium, I'm quite annoyed. So I went for a GTX 780 3GB, and yeah, I can run everything on Ultra right now. I play Battlefield 4 quite a lot more now. That's what I've been doing for the past few days, and I can run it fully on Ultra, and it runs at 90 frames per second. So yeah, I'm a bit happy about that. Hard drive is a 2 terabyte, just standard hard drive, really, standard speed, etc. Nothing really special, just a big storage. I do have an SSD available from my old PC that eventually, if I do want to put it in my new one, I will. But honestly, it's so quick right now, I don't see how it will be faster. So if it does slow down a bit in, like, I don't know, 6 months time, then I will put an SSD in it. But for right now, I think it's okay. And then the operating system is a Microsoft Windows 8.1, which I'm getting used to, but honestly I would much prefer Windows 7. So that lasted quite a while. Hopefully you made it through all them specs, and yeah, I'll just briefly show you some pictures of it in its natural environment, and then quickly show you where I actually got it from. So this is the computer in its natural environment in my room. It's I don't know, I really like the case. I've kind of nicknamed the computer R2D2 because it kind of reminds me of that. And it's huge. I wish I did actually take a picture with my old computer side by side with this one, just to show you the difference. The side of the case, you can see my TSM stickers already on there, and at the top you can see the different lights, the 4 different lights. That's the different fan controls I can actually have on and off, choosing which fans I want. And then finally, I think I'm just going to have a top-down picture just to show you the look at them 2 massive fans at the top. Excuse the little bit of mess with all the wires. I really need to wire manage a lot better back there, but I probably will do that soon. But yeah, that was my PC, couple pictures, and here is where I bought the PC actually from. If you're interested where I got the PC from, I got mine from cyberpowersystem.co.uk. The company itself, I think, is called Cyberpower PC. It's a relatively good site. I had a great experience purchasing it from them, and you can do full customization, you know, jumping in and customizing it. This is the one I customized mine from. Obviously, I beefed it up quite a bit from that, but yeah, Cyberpower PC and cyberpowersystem.co.uk is the place where I got my PC from. So I thought I'd reuse this image, which is the thumbnail for this video, just to give you the thoughts at the end of the video about the PC itself. You know, I've given you the specs, I've given you what it looks like, and you can probably tell I'm fairly happy with it overall. As mentioned, I do love my graphics, and getting a GTX 780 has really, you know, improved my gaming experience. You know, my old PC had a 550 Ti in it, which was probably a mid-range card, maybe even slightly below nowadays. And yeah, it's really cool that I can now go into like Battlefield 4 fully ultra, and it just looks great. And I'm looking forward to the next gen games coming out, to play them, smooth frame rates, and hopefully record some of that for you guys. So in the comments below, say, you know, what's your dream PC? What do you want to get? Do you want a new PC? Did you just get one? You know, have a little bit of chat in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.